In secondary school, I offered arts and social science subjects. I took useless subjects like history, Bible knowledge, and things like that. Before I realized, wait a minute, science is more exciting. But by then, it was already too late to take physics, to offer physics. So I didn't do physics. And then, besides, in school in those days, I also noticed that the girls in the school tended to gravitate more to the science students, these people who did bio, physics, chemistry, biology. From that moment, I started feeling that I was less than everybody because I didn't take physics. That psychological injury followed me through my university days. Every single day, I was reminded, you are not enough. You are not good enough. You are not even brilliant because if you were, you should have taken physics. I finished university, went into youth service. Every day I was reminded, and especially when I saw people who did physics, engineering, mathematics, and all that, I felt I was a lesser human being than these people because if I wasn't, I should have done physics. This thing kept on, like this little voice in my head that kept on telling me, you are not enough, you are not good enough, you didn't do physics. It kept on until 1991, 7 years after I finished the secondary school, and 3 years after I graduated from the university, I went and offered to take O-level physics in 1991. I read that subject. I prepared with vengeance. And of course, I destroyed physics. I destroyed it. Ever since 1991, I don't even know where that result was. I don't even know where it is today. Because the essence was not to pass physics. The essence was to destroy that voice in my head that kept on telling me, you are not enough. If you were good, you should have done physics. So since 1991 up to today, 2025, I'm talking to you, that voice has never returned. Why? Because I have destroyed it. So, what is it in your life that makes you feel you are not enough, that you need to actually silence? What is the voice in your head that you need to silence today? Because many of us carry psychological injuries or self-image damages to life. And when you don't address self-image injuries, it affects your performance, it affects your happiness in life, it affects the way that you think of yourselves, it affects your self-narrative for the rest of your life. So what is it that you can do in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, to silence that voice in your head that tells you that you are not enough? Because you don't need anything, you don't need to prove anything to anybody. You only need to prove it to yourself. I don't know what that result is. I've never needed it, but I've proved to myself that I'm not less than anybody because I didn't do physics. And whatever